is Bri Hall, and I am back with a video because we are about to end off January on a good note, okay? However, I'm doing a video I've wanted to do forever. And just before we start, today's video is sponsored by Calvin Klein. They came back for your girl, okay? They said you are a pinnacle of talent and excellence and melanin inspiration. And they didn't actually say that, but that's what I heard in my head. So the video is more about tips of how to enhance your natural beauty and just, get that confidence. I want to just share with you some of my things that I've learned over time and that family has given me good feedback on. Let's jump right into everything, y'all. Confidence is so attractive. So no matter what you end up wearing, when you feel more confident in it, that's when I feel like people's eyes just dart towards you. I really feel like the right underwear is like the foundation to a really good outfit. I've had days back in the past where I didn't know as much as I do now about the right undergarments. I might be wearing this really cute pencil skirt, but I'm self-conscious all day because I know that this pencil skirt is showing my panty line. They'll show the line and indentation. You don't want your undergarments to take away from your outfit. You want them to enhance your outfit and be seamless with your look. So what I really love about Calvin Klein's underwear line is how smooth it looks. And for example, if you look at my shoulders right now, you don't even see bra straps, and I'm wearing a Calvin Klein bra underneath this top. With clothing, there's already choosing an outfit, and I feel like just having the right underwear really takes that stress away. It also helps you have a more versatile wardrobe selection, so you might incline to wear a few things that you wouldn't have worn normally. You don't have to think about your underwear or your bra just showing through everything you're wearing and just interrupting the look, interrupting the glow. I got some pieces here, but this is one of the seamless bras, and the one I'm wearing right now is actually the black one. It comes with the pads, and these are like basically like nipple covers, but what I like about the Calvin Klein ones is they're thin towards the edges, and then they have a little bit more nipple support towards the middle. I just slid the cup in here, and you can't even really see where it begins and ends. And also, if you're like me and you hate underwire really feels like a torture device. It does not have any underwire because this elastic band is really secure. You're still gonna get the lift of underwire without the pain. They said no pain, no gain, but not today because of Calvin Klein. Yeah, these are what the undies look like. But as you can see, again, this material is one of those where it's very flexible but sheer. And don't get worried about the material because it does have cotton down there to keep, the girl's health really popping, really smelling good, because you do want to have cotton, especially in the area where your underwear is gonna sit. So here's what another one looks like, y'all. This is what it looks like with both of the small pads in. It's really subtle. It just looks good, y'all. It just looks good. I've gotten compliments on outfits while I wore these, so yeah, guys. And then the black one that I have on now, you guys can go to my Instagram and check out the photos I'm gonna post. It's going to be one of the most top secret tips that I've ever given on my channel. You have heard it nowhere else on the internet. It is top secret classified information. I'm about to crack the case. But that tip is to stay hydrated. Don't click out the video. Now, the internet likes to get upset with everything. I'm guilty of it too. But there's so much to hydration. The reason why I say water, okay? Alright? Everyone who has suffered from acne is like, bruh, stop telling me to drink water. But what I will tell you, I know that a lot of acne is environmental. Things like your pillowcase, phone, all that, just bacterial. A lot of it is hormonal and stress-based. I understand that. We're here. But on top of all of that, do you really want to be dehydrated? Because I know when I drink water, I see a huge difference. A little crusty and flaky when I don't drink enough water. My lips feel chapped and I can just overall tell. So it's not just about internal hydration. One thing I really swear by is steam. When I'm doing like my facial routines and all that stuff, steam for my hair. And then also a humidifier. I have several humidifiers around the house. One of them is actually more of a diffuser. It'll make your skin just look really hydrated, especially the humidifier, because it's like you don't have to do anything but sleep. I mean, I'll volunteer as tribute to sleep any day, okay? You feel me? Moisturizing and hydrating, I feel like are two different things. Moisture is something that you directly do to keep your skin, your largest organ, really healthy. I like to use moisturizers, sometimes an oil on top of the moisturizer during the drier months, and then also just moisturizing the body so you can get that effortless, naturally beautiful and radiant glow. For me, when I see people, it tells me that they take time for themselves after the shower and stuff, and it just exudes a general sense of self-care when I see someone that is, you know, just thoroughly moisturized in general. And that's just to activate your muscles. The reason I'm not necessarily saying exercise is because I know some people who love the gym, some people who hate the gym, and some people who are right in the middle when it comes to working out. I don't really like the gym that much, but here's why. Getting your muscles activated. It can be going for a walk, just to clear your head, stretching, yoga, different things like that. I had terrible posture. It still needs work, but because I was an animation major, I was always on the computer. I'd be hunched over like this, sitting on the bench like. But since I started doing yoga and working on flexibility, good posture makes you look overall just more confident and more just sure of yourself. Now this one is totally 110% up to preference. I'm just going to throw some ideas out there. It can be anything from hair removal. One of the things I like to do is, ever since I was a baby, people used to be like, oh bro, you got the Ashanti sideburns, you got the Ashanti sideburns. Oh, I would swirl them sideburns, do the most. But now I just clean them up a little bit. I clean them up around my ears so it's really smooth, and it helps my foundation go on better now that I do makeup. But yeah, so again, like I said, it's preference based. That can be some of these torture devices you'll see here. Some other aspects of grooming might be, you know, just grooming your nails. Now, I've been wearing my nails short because I've been getting back into playing the piano, but just oiling your cuticles and just healthy. I think healthy is so attractive. Exfoliating changed the game for me because there's physical exfoliators like scrubbing brushes and scrubs and sugar scrubs, and these are ones you physically use to remove dead skin cells. I use these most on my body. There's chemical/enzyme exfoliators, which are more like fruit-based to loosen that bond between the dead skin cell and the new skin. Also on the lips, exfoliation is amazing. It gives you baby soft, kissable lips. We are always here for the extra slay, you know, the Halloween slay. Sometimes you gotta give them a break. Sometimes they can't handle all that extraness, all that divinity, all that fineness. Sometimes you gotta come humble to them. You gotta let them know, like, look, I'm laying the slay down for a second. I can just be me. Show you what's underneath. I'm sorry, y'all. I be cracking myself up. Doing light makeup that complements your natural features. I don't know if on camera it looks like a lot, but it's very, very light makeup. I might use a brow powder to give that more natural look, a very minimal amount of foundation, and I'll mix it with my moisturizer. Conceal under the eye usually is the only place, or I might spot conceal a few places. Blend and set that with a translucent powder. Bronzing on the cheeks to bring in warmth. I love blush during the winter especially. And the final step to that makeup that just sets it all for me is hydrated lips. But at the end of the day, it's completely your preference. Personality. Now, comment below if you ever met somebody and initially you thought they were attractive, you got to know them and they just became like an 11 to you. But I think it could also work in the reverse, where there's people who are stunningly gorgeous, might just not treat people well, and that knocks them down to like a 4. So I think personality is a huge part in natural beauty. So when you have the amazing undergarments with the outfit that makes you comfortable and confident, with a beautiful personality, with good hygiene and grooming, bruh, you won. You won at life. Literally, we're all rooting for you. And my last tip is sometimes there can be that just general anxiety about how you look, perfectionism and wanting to choose the right thing all the time and wanting to do the right thing and be perfect and all that. But the major key, right? You're watching this video, and for whatever reason, I'm just gonna take a guess here and say it's because you wanted to either learn something, improve something, you want to enhance your natural beauty, you're curious. No matter what the reason was, it all pertains to you, right? It's safe to say that other people that we might think are worrying about how we look or what we're doing, they're worried about them too. I have this saying that I just say in my head. No one's looking, impress yourself. The only person that's looking with all these things is you. And you're all you've got. So be the best, baddest, that you have. Cause like, if you're all you have, be a lot. Because when you're all you have and you're a lot, then you have a lot. And you can give a lot and you can be a lot. So yeah, I think that concludes my series on how to be naturally beautiful or enhance your natural beauty and confidence. Special shout out again to my friends at Calvin Klein for sponsoring this video. It was so much fun. Y'all, these undergarments are so comfortable. Literally all day today, because I don't have that underwire cutting into me on the sides, I just forgot I was wearing a bra today. It's like I have the support without the pain. And I think that's a healthy relationship with my underwear. All right, everybody, love you, peace out, and gang gang, and I'll see you in my next video. Read it out loud.
We're going on vacation.